Hi, I'm Jennifer Gilmour and I'm an author and advocate for women in abusive relationships, and today in the Thought series I'm talking about winning the lottery. And before I go into winning the lottery and why the heck I'm doing a video on the fact that I've won the lottery, I'm going to tell you in a minute what on earth is going on. So let me take you back some years ago. I'd come out of an abusive relationship, and in that relationship I was very limited with what I could and couldn't do. The control was that on a greater scale, so I was allowed to work a certain amount of time, which was about 5 hours a week, and it obviously led to me getting in some debt. It also meant that leaving that relationship was very difficult with financial ties to bad debt, and also we had a lot of solicitor bills to follow that. And my husband and I now, very happily married and everything, have worked really hard to get rid of this chunk of debt, and we actually cleared it last year. I'm going to tell you it's between 20 and 25,000, so for me that felt like millions of pounds, because when we started together our house had literally beds, second-hand furniture, which I really appreciate those people who supported us in that time. We didn't even have a sofa or washing machine, things like that, so we would like sit on the floor, or eventually we got a blow-up sofa. Completely crazy, and looking back it's really upsetting, but looking at where I am now in such a good, I feel in a better situation. We have nice furniture and we've worked really hard to get here, and come to this weekend and we go looking at show homes. Now we do this every 6 to 12 months, and really it's for ideas, inspiration, and also because we want a goal to work towards. We want, we have a house in mind that we would like, and also we want a space. We want a space to be able to work from. I would love a writing office, and I know he would like a workshop, so we're looking. And we went to this show home. It was lovely. It was the ideal house in our heads, obviously just not at the scale where we are at the moment, but we are debt free, and that is the first step. So we've got our plan in place. And what happened was we woke up the next day to an email, and this email was, please check your account. It was from the lottery, congratulations, you know. And to be honest, I was like, oh my god, really? This would like answer a lot of things for us. I've always played the lottery. I don't know about anybody else, but ever since I was young, my mum and dad would sit around on a Saturday evening and watch the national lottery as the balls came up, and we would all have our tickets and check them, our family tickets obviously. And now it's obviously very different. We just have it on a rolling direct debit. We have our chosen numbers that we do each week, and you know what, why not? It just felt like it was a bit of a tradition as part of my family, and something to, you got to be in it to win it, I guess. So we play, and I got this email and I logged in, and there it was. I'd won £140, and you know what, like I was so excited about winning £140. Like, to me years ago that would have felt like thousands, and I felt really that that was our little first step to our goal. And that is why I feel like I've won the lottery. It said technically I have won the lottery. And you know, a lot of people may be disheartened with that amount or with that kind of email, and then finding out it wasn't what you had in your head. But I'd already decided that in the next few years that this is what I was going to achieve, or this is what I was going to do, or this is the house that we want. And so for me, this is a step in the right direction. So let's just say congratulations to us. And for anyone who's really disappointed at the fact that we haven't won the lottery, I'm so sorry. But thank you for tuning in. And I guess I just really wanted to highlight it because for me, it just made me remember where we have come from. The cost of what it is to be in an abusive relationship the financial strain it puts on somebody who's literally having to flee a house, having to leave everything behind and start from nothing. And it can be done, but it's very hard and it's a struggle, and I think we all need to recognise and be reminded of that. And for me, I was reminded of the struggle. You know, I look back at photos and it's really upsetting to see where I was in that moment, but it was a step, and I've taken lots more steps since then. So I'm reminiscing, I guess. It's my thought series. I'm allowed to think and talk like I do right now. But this year is going to be an awesome year. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you all. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing what's yet to come. Those on the drip, remember, those on the drip will hear first. So do check that out. I'll put it in the information as well as I've popped up before. So thank you again, and don't forget that together we are louder. You know, share, you know, comment. Have you been in that situation? How financially interrupting was it for you? You know, I've spoken to a lot of people this week who have told me that they are still paying it off so many years later. So maybe that's something we need to talk about more.